Hey everybody, it's the Crazy Spartan again. If you are unaware, we have a couple of big events coming up for all of us gamers. So I felt a little bit of speculating was probably in order. So the first one is going to be on May 21st. That is the great big new Xbox reveal. They're going to be talking about the new Xbox. As to what it's going to contain, I don't know for sure, but things I'm hoping to see is I want to see a release date and of course a price list. Hopefully they're not going to do the what they did with the PlayStation 3 when that came out was like a really big price tag. I think that killed the PlayStation 3 a lot. Hopefully the Xbox doesn't do that. Keep it kind of reasonable. $400 I think is fairly reasonable. I suspect we're going to see a lot of the specifications on the new Xbox. I'm assuming it's going to have a Blu-ray player, online capabilities, of course, but what that all entails, I can't wait to see. Assume they're going to talk about achievement DLC. Now, if you haven't heard about this, this is like say you purchase a map pack for any game, and next thing you know, you got a bunch of new achievements to get. So what this is actually goes around the necessary download of a DLC map, so you can actually just get achievements activated, and you can go and achieve those things, and without having to buy a new map pack to do so, or anything along those lines. Can't wait to hear about that. I'm a little bit of an achievement whore. I do try to get those, but I'm not particularly good at some things, but I do my best sometimes. Biggest thing I hope that we're going to see at that event is that they're going to dispel a lot of the rumors that are going to go around. The biggest one, of course, is that it has to have online only play, which means that if you lose internet or anything else, you cannot play anything on your Xbox. I'm assuming that's going to be dispelled and dismissed. So hopefully we'll be seeing that. Little news for the Call of Duty gamers out there. They are going to do a reveal at that event for the Call of Duty Ghost. So that is the only confirmed game that I know of that's going to be shown. I don't think they're going to be doing a whole lot of showing the games. More like a few demos here and there as to what the Xbox is actually going to be capable of. But Call of Duty Ghost will be there, and it's going to be revealed. I think they're going to share or hold off on all their big titles at E3, which is actually going to be the next thing I'm going to be talking about here. If you want to watch the event, it is going to be on Spike TV, or I believe it's going to be available directly to your Xbox. Log in that night. I think it's around 7 p.m. Central. I'm not exactly sure of the time, but it is May 21st. I think it's around 7 p.m. Central, so check that out. Now, I'm going to be watching that, and I'm going to put out the highlights of that as soon as I can. Probably going to be the next day because I do have to go to work that night, so should be interesting. I can't wait to see what's they're going to show us. All right, now the next event coming up is going to be E3, which is June 11th through the 13th. Now, this, if you've never seen an E3, it's going to be available on Spike TV, I'm sure, as well. You can watch the whole event. They're going to be showing a lot of games. It doesn't just pertain to Xbox. There's indie games, PlayStation 3, Wii. I mean, everything is going to be there. Go ahead and check that out. Now, I'm going to be watching that as well, but I'm going to be specifically looking for things along the lines of Halo. Maybe a couple other things that I feel that may be important, but more or less Halo content. So that gets me to what I hope to see here for Halo content at E3. Now, the thing I think we're going to see for sure is a Halo 5 trailer. Now, if you were watching E3 back in 2011, 343 released a trailer and it didn't really show much of anything, just Master Chief waking up, grabbing Cortana, and getting to the end of the Forward Unto Dawn ship, using the, of course, the now known as sticky detonator. So I think they're going to do a Halo 5 trailer. Hopefully we'll see something. I think it would be kind of cool to see kind of what they're going to be leaning towards. So we'll check that out, and if it does, I'm going to put that on my channel, so stay tuned. What I think, honestly, is something else that they're probably going to do for Halo is I think they're going to announce another Halo game. We have had a new Halo game since 2009. I think that was ODST, and then after that we had Reach, and then a year later we had Halo Anniversary, which is fantastic. You have got that, you really should go get that. I really enjoyed it. And then Halo 4 last year. So I'm thinking we're going to see something along which lines I'm not exactly sure, but what I kind of hope to see is like 1 of 3 games, or more than 1 of 3 games. But what I think we're going to see, would possibly see, is a Halo ODST 2. Now, if you haven't played the original ODST, that is a fantastic campaign. I've played it through probably 4 or 5 times. I love the campaign. And of course that has Firefight. If they bring back a true Firefight, that is the way to do it. They could honestly bring back Prometheans and the whole 9 yards in that. I would love to see all that back. I loved ODST Firefight. That was the pinnacle of Firefight for me. Really enjoyed it. The other possibility we might see is a Halo Wars 2. Now that is a real-time strategy game. Halo Wars was. I really enjoyed that campaign. Don't play it a whole lot online, though I have done it a little bit. So, but anyways, if you like the campaign or like the Halo lore, that would be excellent addition. Now the big one I'm really actually hoping for is going to be a Halo 2 Remastered Edition. Not Anniversary Edition like some people are going to scream. It's a Remastered Edition. If it was an Anniversary, it would probably be on, what was it? 2014. It would be next year. But I honestly see Halo 5 being released in 2014. But I really hope that they're going to announce a Halo 2 Remastered Edition. What I hope to see with that is something along the lines we got with the first Anniversary Edition, was like 6 new maps, remakes of course. By the way, if you want to put down what maps you would kind of like to see in the comments, please do so. But I think they would do somewhere along the lines of like 4 Halo 2 map remakes, possibly a couple from Halo 3. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one from maybe Halo 1. I personally would love to see Cryon 13. I love that map is with the teleporters and everything, but I never got to play it a whole lot with friends because didn't have an Xbox at the time. Played it on the PC a little bit, but loved that map. Plus, we might see come with this, like they did with Halo Anniversary, they might announce Spartan Ops Season 2. Now, if you haven't played Spartan Ops, I really suggest you do so. I really enjoyed it. I liked the first 5 episodes. They were very good. But then after 6 through 10, I think it just stepped it up 2 notches. It was fantastic. I loved 6 through 10. By all means, play Spartan Ops. So, anyways, that is kind of what I'm hoping to see for the new Halo content coming out here at E3. Not expecting anything, not going to hold my breath or anything, but I really hope to see something that's really going to bring this community back alive the way it should be. So, anyways, that is all I'm going to speculate on for now. If I hear any news, I'm going to do my best to get it out to you as I can. Please leave a like. That does help me out so much, helps the channel out. And, of course, subscribe and share with your friends. This is a Crazy Spartan out.